Hello, I would like to give you some insight on the ability to change quickly, change your life, change yourself, and what prevents us most of the time to change quickly. If you studied a little bit what is needed to change, there's just one thing you need is to focus on what you want. Okay, if your brain is focused on one thing, there's just one thing it can develop. There's just one thing that can develop in your life that you're going to perceive everything that relates to that, and you're going to behave and perceive what relates to that in your world. Okay, so basically everything is going to continue to grow as you focus on what you want. The problem is that most of the time we focus on our problem, on what we don't want, basically. So that's the thing that is going to grow, because there's just that in our sight. If you're looking on the left and you say, that's the problem, I don't want to go there, that's the only option you have. Okay, and if you want to go on the right, you can't be focusing on the left and saying, okay, I don't want to go there, how can I do to not go there? You just have to focus on where you want to go. That's exactly the same for the brain and for your whole life. That's very powerful. Now, what prevents us from doing that easily? Because that's easy, basically. The problem is that we identify with what we perceive. We identify with, I am like this, I have a problem, okay? I need to solve something. Basically, if you're looking on the left, you need to find a way to go on the right, because your world is everything that is on the left. And from there, what is the path to go there? Okay, the problem is that that's just a false perception. That's just a very limited perception, because your world is not the left, your world is everything. And if you just turn your head, you don't have to find a path to go from there to there, because you're no more there than there. Everything is an option from right now. We identify with our view of the world, with what we perceive, what we feel, what we've been living up to now. And because of that, we feel it's not possible to change like that. Okay. There's this thing very well known that says, fake it till you make it. If you fake it, basically, what does that say? That says that you're just acting as if. And the thing is that if you act in a certain way, you are in this world, you are this person, and things are going to respond accordingly, because you're just walking in the direction you are actually focusing on, and it's exactly what you want. So the thing is not to fake it, it's to realize that once you behave a certain way, you are in this world. If you look at this part of your world and you behave in this direction, then that's your world right now. You're not faking it. Okay? So the problem is that we think we're faking it. We think that basically I'm there, and how do I change that? But I'm not there. So I believe I'm there because I'm identified to this position. I'm identified to my problems. And I say, if I can change like that, in a way, that's a problem for me, because it means that I was complaining, at least to myself, okay, of certain things, certain problems. And those problems don't exist. They exist because I maintain them in my head. And I say, that's a problem. That's a limit in my life. And maybe I said, very probably we say, that's because of him, because of her, because of this problem here and there, okay? And it's not a real reason. The only reason is it's because you think you're limited by that, and you think that's the world. So it can really feel counterintuitive, but the thing is really to disconnect from that and realize that you are not what you think. You are not what you feel. You are not what you've been living up to now. Even if that's 30 years you've been living the same thing, you are not that. You can change it very quickly right now if you just realize it's not you, and you can decide otherwise. Decide otherwise, do something else, focus on what you want. Focus on what you want, on the feelings, what you are going to see in your life, what you want to see in your life, and what you want to feel, and what you want to say to yourself. Okay, and that's basically, you are just going on the right while you want to go on the right. That's as easy as that. The brain just speaks only things that relate to what it believes, what it has planned to perceive. Okay, so you have to change all that, and that's as easy as that. Just don't identify yourself with what you've been living up to now, your thoughts or your feelings. Okay, try that. Let me know what you think about it, and I really urge you to try that because it's really life changing. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.